What's going on, people? Welcome back to Daniel Bailey TV. It's finished Everton 0, Arsenal 1. And that was a bit of a scrappy game, if I'm being honest. It's as I expected. We huffed and puffed in the first half. We know that Sean Dyche likes to set his teams up with a low block. And that's exactly what he did, to be honest. You know, we tried in the first half to huff and puff a little bit. We had lots and lots of possession. We had lots and lots of the ball moving from side to side. Lots of nice little passes, but not really quick enough. We weren't really zipping the ball about, and it was just easy for Everton to defend. You know, we kept trying to approach the box. We kept trying to throw in crosses, kept trying to break them down, but we just wasn't really getting anywhere. We managed to break them down with a nice little through ball from Vieira to Martinelli, who scored, and it was ruled out for offside due to the fact that Eddie Nketiah was apparently involved in that play when he passed the ball to Vieira, and then Vieira passed it to Martinelli. He had come back from an offside position. But listen, it is what it is. And then going into the second half, it was pretty much the same game. You know, we're trying to break Everton down. Everton, with that stubborn defense, trying to hold with that low block. And it was a bit of a tricky afternoon, but eventually we managed to get through with Saka assisting Trossard and Trossard finishing from a corner, which was a nice little touch. But then after that, we just sat in and tried to grind it out, grind the 1-0 win out. Now, I'm not normally an advocate for just when you take a lead, just sitting back and grinding the results out, because you can leave yourself vulnerable, certainly if you take off like attacking players and bring on more defensive minded players, because then if you concede, you've then got to try and change your whole game plan again. I'm always in the camp where you should take the Man City approach, and if you score, you just got to kill teams off, because at 1-0 there's always a jeopardy in the game that, you know, the team who's 1-0 down could always get back into it. So I'm always of the opinion that yes, 1-0 wins are great, and obviously they're important. You know, 3 points is 3 points, but I'm always of the opinion that you need to, once you score that goal, you need to go and then kill the game off with a second or a third. But I do recognize that in football that's not always possible. But listen, it worked for us, and you know, we managed to get the 3 points. Listen, this game isn't going to be winning any awards for game of the season, because quite frankly, it was a bit of a bore fest. It was as I expected this game to go, you know, us trying to, you know, break Everton down with a lot of frustrating passages of play, and then us nicking a goal, which is exactly how it played out. So listen, we move on. We got the Champions League next. We've got 2 home games. First, with the opening group game of the Champions League against PSV Eindhoven. We should, fingers crossed, come through that unscathed. And then we move on to Spurs, that big North London derby at the Emirates, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually going to both of those games, so I'm proper looking forward to those games. Be interesting to see as well what kind of injury Martinelli's picked up, because he had to go off early after that goal he scored, which was ruled out for offside. So it'll be interesting to see what the situation is with his injury. But listen, people, we move, and you know, we go back. We kick off our Champions League game, which I'm proper looking forward to. Listen, that's it. It's finished. Everton 0, Arsenal 1. Please smash the like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.